So now we go straight into the context for today. Today we are talking about content. Yeah, we are talking about content marketing. Um, this week we should be starting our email marketing. Yes, this week. That will be at the next class on Saturday. We'll be starting our email marketing, and also we'll be talking about how to create content using AIs. We need to talk about the what's going on in the content marketing industry, content marketing scheme now. Sorry to use that word. So you understand that in order to create effective content for marketing, we need to assess some latest requirements, which include AI technology. So, and the AI we'll be treating on Saturday is our ChatGPT. We all know ChatGPT. So we'll be looking at how effectively we can create content using ChatGPT. And thank God we'll be talking about our email marketing, and we see how to create convertible emails that create leads and awareness easily using ChatGPT. So now, what is our content marketing? If you are asked that what is content marketing, what comes to your mind? We all know content. Our content is we all know content includes videos, pictures, words, podcast. The podcast is still word, but I'm talking about the content. What is content itself? Content is anything that can be informative, or can be interactive, or can lead to conversion in terms of marketing. So now, what do we understand by content marketing? What do you understand by content marketing? So content marketing is a strategy of using content to attract people into our activities. So when you're like content marketing, like I always say this thing in this class, I want you to understand that we are not particular about the English words. I always say this thing, we are not particular about the English word in this class, because I just want us to be on a layman, understand each other perfectly, and use the right word. See, all these affiliate marketing, like I said, content marketing, pay-per-clicks and everything is things that we've been doing traditionally. Like I always say, it's something we've always been doing. The difference between the difference between us and those people that are calling it whatever it is they call it is the packaging behind it. Do you understand? Is the packaging behind it. So I want you to understand that content marketing is a strategy used to attract, engage, and retain audience by creating relevant content, like e.g. podcasts, video content, blog posts, video, YouTube videos, and all everything. So that's what content is all about. But as this class is concerned, we are still on social media. So we will be talking about content in the social media way. Are you with me? Guys, are you with me? So we will be talking about content in terms of social media. So now, if you search the internet today, there are a lot of things you read about content. Ambiguous things you read about content. And there are a lot of 3 C's of content creation, 3 M's of management, the 4 H of some. All these things, they are just trying to feed you up with different content. People are just trying to sell their products. Sell their services too. Yeah. But I want you to know something when it comes to content. It's what you've always been doing. Like I will always say. But how do you do it the right way? That's what we are concerned about. So the first thing that needs to come to your mind when we talk about social media content is 3 different things. The major 3 things that should come to your mind when we talk about social media content. The first one is the word and text. The word and text. the word and text. The second one is the images, and the last one is the videos. As far as social media is concerned, these are the three content types that we will be treating in this class, and things that we need deliberately. Do you understand me? So the first one, like I said, is what? The word and text. The second one are images, and the last one is the video content. Sorry, please, are we together so that we can flow at this pace, because we have just 1 hour? Are we together? If you are with me, just raise up your hand, then we can continue. All right. Thank you very much. So how do we treat these things one after the other? Like I said, what we are doing in this class is just to take ourselves on the right path of using these things that we've always been doing, of using whatever it is we've always been using the right way. That is what we are doing in this class, because everyone in this class have a social account. Everyone in this class, I'm sure majority of people in this class have used Instagram before. Yeah, everyone in this class have used Instagram before. I'm very sure about that. And something about video, text, and images is not new to us. We all know these things. But what we are treating in this class is just to explain to us how we can utilize this thing the right way in order to attract and engage people into our business. I hope you understand that. So that is what we are treating in this class. So now, the fact that we all understand content, we all understand images, and we all can differentiate videos from this that we aforementioned. The fact that we can do all of that, then how do we write the body of a content? The perfect writing for a body of a content, the perfect creation of a body of a content. Let's take a case scenario. I'll be treating two social medias today. I'll be treating two social medias today. The first one I'll be treating is LinkedIn, and the second one I'll be talking about is the conventional one, which is Instagram. So talking about LinkedIn, I know majority of us in this class, we run a B2C kind of business. Yeah. But for the people that are into the B2B kind of business, sorry, I don't know what's going on. We have just 5 people in the class. What's going on? If people are not joining this class and they are still on the group, well, it's fine. So how do we understand the body of a content? The body of a content include the content itself of any social, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and everything. They follow the same pattern. All the social media platforms, they follow the same pattern. Now it's just different activities, but the same pattern. They go with the content, the caption, and the content, the caption. Yeah, the content and the caption. Yes, the content and the caption. Sorry. So since we understand that they go with the same pattern, so how do we leverage ourselves? I hope you understand that. So let's take a business. Let's say I'm into real estate. Yeah, let's take real estate. I'm into real estate business, and this I want to create a content for my social media page. And let's say LinkedIn as an example. Guys, we'll be starting our practicals on Saturday. Yeah, we'll be starting our practicals on Saturday, not today. Today we just have a 1 hour class. All our 1 hour classes won't be practicals. Only 2 hours classes will be practicals. So how do we create a content for a real estate company on LinkedIn? The first thing we will look at is the content, the content itself. Assuming we are talking about a video content or an image content, which include graphics and pictures, or the word content. The first thing that should be most important to us is to differentiate the contents, the caption, and the tags. So now I'll try to like differentiate the contents, the caption, and the tags for us now, and how they work and the effectiveness of these three things. The first thing about quality content, the first attribute of a quality content that needs to be understood is, number one, we are on the social media network. Anything you are doing on the social media network that tends to be too serious won't be attractive. Sorry, won't be attractive. I hope you understand that. So one thing you should understand whenever you are creating a content for social media is, number one, your content must be entertaining. Are you guys with me? That's like the first thing you should look at. One, create a checklist now. Take a pen. Let's create a checklist together. Now, write it. My next content. The first thing that comes to the back of our mind is my next content going to be entertaining? If it's going to be entertaining, one, tick it. Number two, is it going to be aspirational? What do I mean by aspirational? Okay, number one, you need to understand that whatever content you are creating, let's use we take a case scenario. Yeah, we definitely take a case scenario. Okay, let's see what do we mean by aspirational? Is it vying for a particular or ideal? Idea. Is it vying for a particular idea? Sorry. Okay, let's say you have this content, and you are trying to sell a product. So far, you are creating content that is trying to talk about this product. Definitely, your content is aspirational. But if you are creating a content for a product and you are on the social media network, the first thing that should come to your mind is that is this content I'm creating, is it entertaining? Okay, before you say this dress is 20,000 naira, you show the picture of the dress or the video of the dress. So how do you make that entertaining? Yeah, you talk about thinking of getting a model. And this model you are getting, probably there's a background music and the likes. Like I said, I'm not trying to teach you guys what you've already been doing, but how do we do it the right way in order to like attract people to our brand? Are you with me? So now, the entertaining part of it is when there's a background music and there's like a movement in the video. Do you understand? So let's take a case scenario of a real estate. You know, a entertaining part of a real estate is when you talk about, like, you bring a quizzical effect to your content as a real estate, as a realtor. You understand? So how do you bring quizzical effect to your content? How do you bring this quizzical effect to your content? How do you do that? So now let's give. I have this perfect example now. Like, I know of a real estate in Aja, and what they do is the first thing they do is, before they promote any content, they like bring their team, and they will be like all these. They will do any challenge that is going on TikTok at that moment. After doing the challenge, the next slide will be about the product they are selling. So it's a real estate, and everything is kind of rigid. Like I said, it's a B2B kind of business. But at the end of the day, what is going on? They are trying to make their content entertaining. So let your content be entertaining. We don't have much time, so I will try to like be faster a little. So the next one about your quality content is your content should be actionable. What do I mean by your content being actionable? When you create, okay, that takes me down to, before I talk about actionable, joinable, and payoff, it takes me down to your scheme of content. But I'll still get there. So I think I should pause on the types of content, and let's talk about the scheme of content, so I will know if you guys are following me.